looking for this?
Welcome back to BoomShot. I'm Kel. This is
Yes,
Colby.
sir.
And really interesting drop today. Marvel Studios Echo, the official trailer dropped. And there's some interesting details about this show that we'll cover afterward. But I'm hearing good things so far.
I'm hyped, man.
Yeah, I'm hyped too. So we're going to go ahead and react to this trailer starting now. I forget she had a prosthetic leg.
Maya.
Ooh.
I see everything that you are.
Jeez.
I always have.
Dang.
That's gritty.
Ooh.
Okay. We're back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You have so much pain in you. You. So much rage. That you can't contain it.
Ooh. Daredevil. Oh.
You and I are the same.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh.
So, who's the monster?
Ooh, that.
That was cold. That was cold. I'm not gonna lie. That was cold.
It seems like they've gone and done it, man. What we've been campaigning for is like not to make everything super violent, but something. Because a lot of the original fans have gotten older, like us.
Yeah.
So
And it's good because you still got. I mean, you need like a gateway point for the younger kids, but also at the same time, like you've got to grow up with your audience too, and that's a big mistake that some studios won't make. And this right here is. It gives me high hopes for Daredevil, and it gives me high hopes for the Punisher show that'll eventually come out.
I mean that just
that was incredible.
That was incredible. I didn't see it coming. We were always hoping they would do something like this, but just seeing it in a trailer, and it's just a trailer. Usually they tone down trailers a little bit. So I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this, and I remember when they announced this show back when Hawkeye came out 2 years ago. And I was like, I mean, I don't care. Like, it Echo's cool and all, but I didn't really care that much about her character. But after watching this, dude, I'm pretty excited to see her on the show and the character development. Also, we've got Fisk in there. We've got Daredevil. We saw a glimpse of him. So, and it's 10 episodes, all releasing at once.
Yeah, which is a pretty big deal, and I think it's something we were just talking about on our stream last night.
Yeah,
and that it looks like they're going to go into her character more and like her backstory and stuff like that. So I feel like by the end of this, we'll really, care about her character, or at least be invested in her character, and probably a lot of other characters in this show because it's 10 episodes. They're all coming out at once. You can binge it really.
Yeah,
and you're gonna hopefully want to see the next episode and do that. So I think it's going to be good for Marvel in general, but also on a smaller level to get things going with TVMA and also like building her character up.
And I think probably the difference is, and I just put this together, like Loki is coming out on a repeated schedule, which makes sense because Loki's a bigger, more well-known character. There's not much to get behind in terms of like having to get hooked on the show because you're already hooked from last season. Whereas like Echo's a smaller character, we don't know as much about her, so it would be better to release all of her episodes at once to get people connected to her.
Yeah, and I think even like, and that's a good point. I think because what they've done so far has been like the 6-episode events, or 8-episode events, whatever. Not as many episodes. And I think that makes sense to do week by week if it's more of an event.
Yeah, like Loki's for sure an event.
They haven't really done like a show yet, and I feel like this is going to be the first like true show with like dropping all at once in like true episodic format.
Yeah.
Rather than like 6 episodes of an event.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be good. And I mean, obviously we love Loki, so I think they can do both maybe.
Yeah, and that's what I think they should do. Is I think if something is a bigger event like Loki is, there's no reason to drop it all at once. I think you generate more conversation in the way that they're doing it right now than if they were to just drop it all at once and have people like scream through it. But whereas like Echo, it makes a lot more sense just because there's not really much going on in the broader MCU. So it's good for us just to get connected to her. Like that's all I want.
And I'll also say I think WandaVision is probably the closest they've gotten to like a true episodic format.
Yeah.
And I love that show. So I think they're really going to go deeper into that with this show, like having episodes and diving into Echo's character a lot. So I'm excited for it.
And I will definitely be excited if after this show and we get connected to Echo, I wouldn't mind seeing her pop up in Daredevil. I wouldn't mind her seeing her pop up in Punisher. Like
Thunderbolts.
I wouldn't mind her seeing her pop up in Thunderbolts. Like I wouldn't mind her seeing her pop up anywhere as long as they make it to where we're connected to her character. And I feel like this show is going to do a very great job. So January 10th is when this releases. We will be...
It's coming up.
Yeah, that's less than 2 months away, or a little over 2 months away now. But we'll be, obviously, we won't be able to react to week to week anymore.
We're going to be game planning in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll be thinking of something to do.
Out.
But, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. And let us know what you guys think of the trailer. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.